What's up, everyone? This is M80 and we are in No One Survived. Alright, so I am here at base doing some work around base. I made a lot of food out of some of the animals that I had gathered. Alright, get us a drink because our hydration is way down. We're gonna have us one of these, large minestrone. Alright. Then I've got 6 more. I do have the refrigerator that I'm trying to get crafted. I've got the canning machine and refrigerator. We're just needing advanced parts for those. So I do have those over here. I've got some made. I don't know if I've got enough, but we're going to see how far we can get with it. Running just a little behind on supplies. I do have some over here where I've been working, trying to get some stuff done. I want... hit the right button helps. Okay, get that done. And then we are 6 short. So we are a little short. We're going to take that over to here because I really want to get that refrigerator made. Let's see, I think that's what we're shortest on. Let's see, we got, yeah. Okay. Well, we need a crap load of advanced parts still, so I'm just going to go ahead and make all 6 of those. It's going to run me completely out of steel. I do have, trying to get the NPC house made. I'm way behind on parts on that too, so... still kind of struggling with that. We got our NPC that we rescued. Okay, what do I need? I want to make... where is it? Yeah, that. Can I not make that yet? Yeah, I can make the rich canned vegetable. We just need those in there. I need some of this aluminum that I made. And we are gonna connect power. We gotta hook up to the power, of course. Okay, we are hooked up to power. Now we can make us some good food to store, because we are getting a little low on there, but not too bad. Let's go ahead and get full on water and everything. Might as well clean up while we're right here. Do hope everybody's having an awesome day today, and be sure, if you haven't, be sure to light up that like button and blow up that subscribe button. It does help the channel out. It helps the channel grow. Alright, so one thing that I do want to try to get going is I'm wanting to do like one of the, well, let's pull it up, some of the workshops, or yeah, the NPC buildings. I want to try to get like the quarry and the logger shed made. I was hoping to be able to, oh crap, I can't drop down. I was kind of hoping to be able to put it like right here, but it doesn't look like it's gonna fit. Because it seems like everywhere that I put this thing, it is not wanting to, yeah, it's not wanting to stay, so, whoop. I am gonna have to try, I guess try to build out some more foundations is all that I can come up with. So we're gonna try to do that a little bit. We're gonna try to get, like I said, a little bit of base work, a little bit of grinding work type deal. We haven't done a whole lot of it on the series, so kinda just try to get a little bit going, you know. And that is gonna act all kinds of whacked out. I can't get it on that one. Okay. So let us, what is that? Shift? Yes. Okay. I think a 3x3 area might be good for this. So I am going to here soon be getting going on another community server for 7 or No One Survived. So if you want to join, I will have the where you can join in the description, or not in the description, but over on my Discord. Get the right words to say, it will help. Okay, let's take this stuff inside. And I've got the chainsaw, got the axe. We should be able to buzz right through some trees real quick and stuff. I want to put... Let's just throw these berries in the... Let's throw that in there. I want to throw the berries in the agriculture bench. Just kind of let them spoil. I'm not that worried about them. Oop, wrong direction. Okay. Let's see. I should have somewhere where I can... Maybe not. Yeah, I can drop this off here. Just leave that there for right now, since I'm not really going out to town. Like I said, we're just going to try to do a little bit here. I've been kind of doing a lot more runs and going and working around the base, and I want to try to really heavily get down on trying to get the NPC buildings going before I make another run. Of course, it's a nice stormy day, so... And we got to play around with the chainsaw a little bit, you know. There we go. Alright, sweet. Oh, not sweet, really? Okay. Let's see. Hey, that works. I can't really see them, but we can pick them up. So, as long as we can do that, I am good with that. That ammo is really heavy, though. Alright, let's keep on chopping down some trees with our chainsaw. There we go. Make quick work of these. It is sometimes hard to get that hit location. There we go. Come on, there we go. Okay. Alright. There we go, good deal. So, since I've put that safe zone, like was suggested by a viewer, I have not had issues with anything coming into the base here. So, hopefully that'll kind of keep up. Ooh. I don't know, sometimes it's just kind of difficult to hit that spot, I think. So it seems like it takes forever for the chainsaw, but I'm just not hitting on the right area, I think is what it is. Because hell, it did not take very long whenever I was hitting it while it was still standing, so, you know. Okay. Alright, let's get this tree down. See if we can get it well. Yeah, see, it doesn't take very much to do it while it's still up in the air like that, so. I think it's still kind of the hitboxes for stuff on here are still kind of a little screwed up. Come on. There we go. That way we can at least hold another one, you know. Get back here, tree. Alright, let's grab all these up. And of course we're heavy again, so we'll drop down 5. And see if we can't get these platforms right here built. And hopefully I'll be able to put down like the logging one or rock quarry, something along that lines. Let's go ahead and put our chainsaw away. A little loud, a little annoying, you know. Okay. Let's just go ahead and grab all the logs that we can right now. Get nice and chunky on logs. Okay, come on. I want to hit that lower one, damn it. Not the upper one, the lower one. Come on. It's going to be aggravating. There we go. Okay. Of course, it takes so many logs to do this. Yeah. That is the biggest downfall of building on a slope like this. Should have built in a nice flat area and been a whole lot easier, I think. Okay. Of course, that's not too many right there. Alright, the weather on here feels like it has in real life. It's just kind of been all rainy all spring and summer, it seems like so far. Makes you kind of wonder if the rain will ever end. There you go. At least you don't take damage by the falling logs. That is one plus right there. Alright, let's roll on over here. Of course, moves so slow with that chainsaw. There we go. And I do appreciate the logs not getting smacked around by the cart like on the infected. Alright, let's get this tree chopped. The chainsaw was definitely a great investment on supplies, getting that. Yeah, definitely great to get that. Okay. Let's try. Of course, it's gonna act all wonky and not let me put it down here where I want to put it. Okay. Let's get one more tree down. There should be plenty of logs for me, so come on. Okay, that should be plenty to get that going. Like I said, just kind of a nice, relaxing base work day. Nothing too crazy. We need to give our helper a gun. That way, just in case somebody does come around, she can help defend the base. Keep on forgetting to press F and pressing just adding one. Okay, cool. We got plenty of logs left. Okay. That's good, because I think we're going to need a few for building it. Let's see if we can put that down on here now. Like I said, I wasn't... Okay, yeah, it'll go right there. That's cool. Okay, what do we need for you? We need 5 iron axes, 10 logs, plant... Okay, all that's easy, easy. So, 10 logs. Oh, okay. Guess I must have a steel axe on me. That's alright. Let's see how many iron axes we have. 1, 2. Watch me be like 1 or 2 short. 3. 2 short. Okay. And I can make them at least. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Shouldn't take much to make it. Okay, we need 2 of those, please. And we will take the advanced parts. We do need simple parts. And we need planks. I'm not... Okay, we do have some planks. I could not remember about the planks on there. Alright. Let's get that going. Of course there's... I'm in the way, of course. Oh, it was 20 planks. Wow. Okay, 15 simple parts. Okay. I am gonna need you there, cart. Come on with me. That way I can get some planks making. Let's just go ahead and take what we got here. Oh, I already got some made. Cool. Look at past me thinking about future me. I mean, hell. That's awesome. Alright, let's get the refrigerator made. There we go. And power connect. There we go. And we now have some really good food made up. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to keep that in there. I want to keep... Let's see. Some of this older stuff for right now. Okay. Let's put some of this in there. And I want to, of course, I'm going to work. I'll probably work a lot on that off camera. But I want to try to save some of that. Recan it now that I can. So. And then we'll look at saving some of it. But yeah. The dog food I'm not worried about. Yeah, all that. Let me see. How was that? Yeah. There we go. Anything that's yellow, I'm going to put in here for right now. And that is going to be future me working on that, getting that going. Okay, cool. So we got 12 advanced parts. That's awesome. We need some more simple. I did grab the planks. Okay. Sounds like my axes are done, so... Okay, cool. And let's see where we're sitting here. Got those done for me. Thank you. Okay. Oh, we need fiber. Yep. Gotta have some fiber. There we go. Now we can start putting the NPCs to work. Let me see. Main interface. There we go. So that will get that. Okay. And I want to... Let's see, what all guns do we have? None here. I think they're all over here. Let's see. Let's give her one of the special forces ones. There we go. Now we got some base defense. Of course, it doesn't show that she has it, but that's okay. Okay, next we are going to try to do the quarry shed. I don't know that I'll be able to get that one built. Let's see. We are pretty good ways away from getting... We don't have the fur. We've got to get a lot more meat for the fur. See, we do have bricks. Let's go on and see what we can get done on that one. Of course, it's going to take so many advanced parts for all this. Okay. So we've got bricks. We've got the advanced parts. We need iron, cement. Cement shouldn't be bad. We should have plenty of that from all our mini loot runs to these industrial areas. So... Which I do want to try to take next loot run. I want to do a decent little loot run, you know, try to go across the map. The bad part is trying to do a loot run like that, and to be honest with you, is mainly the time that it takes to get over there. It's such a hassle to drive. Especially with the vehicle that I've got. I mean, if I had like the little zippy car or something like that, you know, it wouldn't be that bad going across the map because you could get there pretty quick. But the military truck is so slow. But it'll be alright. Okay, so we needed cement. That was... One more thing. There's some there. There's some there. I got some more. Okay. We got plenty right here, so. Cement's not a big issue. Okay. Iron ingots. I think the biggest problem is going to be the fur and the fine fabric, to be honest on that. I mean... Because I can't quite make the fine fabric, and what do I need to be able to make that? Let's see, I've got all that sewing. I think I need... Yeah. A sewing machine, and I need the blueprints for that. That's why I've got to try to make a run somewhere that has some good blueprints. I mean... I know I was given some destinations for some bandit camps, and they usually have blueprints there pretty good. So that may be the next go. Ooh, we got the advanced chemical lab. What do I need? Okay, that would probably be really good right there. Oh crap, we need steel. And yeah. Iron, iron, iron. All iron. So yeah. I used up all my steel. Okay, that sucks. Alright, let's see where we're sitting at here. Oh man, you aren't making anything? You're just wasting fuel? I gotta get crafting. And we are low on that stuff. Why are you not going? Okay. Yeah, kinda on a major struggle bus for stuff. But we can probably get... Can we get 3? Yeah, we can get 3 made up. We can at least get the blueprint laid out for it. Probably won't be able to get it built, because it probably will take steel to actually build it. Let me see. Ingot box. I do have a little bit of iron in here, but we are definitely struggling with iron. So I've got to go over, mine some more, I think. Well, I got a little bit in here, but yeah. Definitely got to get some more mined up and everything, so let's go ahead and put what we got down in here, get what we can making. I'm just gonna put it at that. Okay, of course I do have quite a bit of gunpowder making. I'm starting to really work on that pretty good, because I'm gonna get tons of ammo. Yep, gotta have lots of ammo. Let's just craft up a whole crap load of that. I'm just gonna do it all there. See what it makes. Of course, I'll have to make some more bullet casings, but that's okay. The only thing that I'm gonna be a little low on those is the aluminum, which I should have. Yeah, I'm kind of low on a lot of the minerals and a lot of stuff like that, but let's see. That is 1 aluminum, so it's making 2, so I can take that and be okay there. Okay, let's make up a bunch of bullet casings, because I want lots of ammo. And I want a crap load of shotgun ammo right now, so we're gonna switch to that. What's up, Alice? You kind of got stuck there, huh? Riding the struggle bus? Yeah. It happens to the best of us. Alright, let's see. Check our crops. What are you? Are you your wheat? I thought that I had some medical herb growing. Yeah, I do, right here. 9 days till harvest, damn. And your moisture level's good. Potatoes are ready to harvest, so yeah, I could do some hunting and make some more food. That would be handy. But okay. Shame that you can't use potatoes to make like vodka or something, you know. You can use strawberries to make cider. Okay, there we go. We are now making some ammo. That is great. Let's see. We are good over here. Put a little bit there. And that is done. So, alright. There we go. Let us learn that. Confirm. I want to definitely learn how to make... Oop, hit the right button, M80, come on. Plastic, yes, and fuel, yes. Okay, now, once we get this built, we will be able to craft fuel. That will be absolutely awesome. So we are going to put you, if you'll fit, right here. Okay. Let's always forget which ones I need to do, but yeah, right in there. You look good there. Okay. Yeah, 15 steel. Holy crap, yeah. I have got to make a good run somewhere. 5 toolboxes, silver, copper. That's not that bad. Electrical, wire. Advanced parts is going to be struggle. Aluminum will be struggle. Steel. Yeah. Silver and copper is not that bad. That's pretty easy. Yeah, electrical and wire. I don't remember how much it called for. Toolboxes, I'm low on toolboxes too. So we got to get toolboxes. We got to get several things. So, yeah. But that's got that going and started, so... Just a future me problem on there. See how my batteries are looking. Okay. They're looking okay. See how you're coming along. You're getting a little bit of aluminium coming. And that one, we can probably go ahead and get it fired back up. Finish getting some of those going. Let's go ahead and take some coal. Might as well put some fuel in these, get some more power going. That's why I like doing 3 of them, is you can take like a stack of coal and just stack it in there. Not a problem. So yeah, we've got to find some stuff for that. That's going to be fine fabric, which of course we can't make till we get the sewing table. Or if we can break down some of the backpacks that we find, but hell, I've got so much room in this thing, I don't really want to break down backpacks, you know. So I've still got plenty of room I could fill up with backpacks, so it's kind of, and I think it's larger backpacks that give you the fine fabric too, so it's kind of, you know, one of those things that I would rather not do that. Okay. But yeah, I've definitely got to do some mining and figure out where I want to head on the next one, because we are going to have to make a run. We did pretty good. We do have, of course, we've got now, Alice has got a job to do, so in the morning I should have some logs and stuff in the warehouse, so that's going to be good. We're going to start getting a supply going there. I want to make I really want to go across map. I really do want to try to check out that racetrack, just check it out. So I haven't ever been there, but it is such a long drive. So, okay. I'll probably, but I should have, yeah, I got plenty of gas though, so it shouldn't be a problem. It's just a matter of driving overnight, heading over there. I've got 94. Let's go ahead and just top that off. 114 right now. Plus, I think some of the backpacks have some in, possibly. And we might run across a gas station or two, so, you know. Let's go ahead, put that in there. grab that out. Of course, yeah, because even if I do go over, I'll probably drive the truck over to get some ore and stuff. But yeah, so we got a lot of stuff built today. We've got, like I said, the worker going now, so we can get some more, try to up production better. So alright, but that's going to do it for this one. So be sure, if you haven't, be sure to light up that like button and blow up that subscribe button. And we will see everybody on the next one.